It's the party.
Oh, that's that smooth shit.
Twister, LAD, Devin the Dude.
We about to do this shit like this. No drama. Take that shit back for him one time. Ha ha, cocaine in the flesh. Been in the game since brand new and was spitting rain of the tech. I done spit lyrics for DJ Jam Master J and Kid Capri. Now it's DJ Drama. Now you all on the dick, mama. Where the fuck was you at when the nigga was on the block? When the nigga was driving dirty Nikes with no knock. Before the Billboard #1 spot, it was so hard to get a bitch to get down and suck on the top. Before rocking the Bentley and I got so popular, thugging with the GD, you wouldn't see me even with binocular. Steady acting like you ain't been ran through. Never give a nigga no pussy, now you sweating and talking about you a fan too. Before the penthouses and the trucks and them parlors, tell me where was you at when the nigga needed a couple of dollars? I remember her off the block, no I can't fuck with the mama. Walk off on that hoe, I'd rather let another bitch holler.
Most of my life in the trap being grimy. Oh yeah. On the grind trying to stay out the county. Remember times when I ain't had no money. Oh yeah. Brand now, this bitch is all on me. Yeah. Underneath all the cars and clothes.
LAD.
The lights, the bling and low. Diamonds and gold. Underneath all the diamonds still
Bitches used to say, now I got pulled. My life like Ace, from paid in full. Low like a turtle, my queen mad fertile. Run a marathon, same time jumping hurdles. Put a broad on the plane, brick in a girdle. While I'm still here, got my life in gear. Fucking a rich white bitch like Britney Spears. Running in a hard like a car hit a deer. Live life no fear, boxed in like a square. 2 Coronas with lime, sip my beer. My vision so clear from the front to the rear. That's why I'm reclined in a lazy boy chair. Can't see me like I'm air, but I'm there. Mean I'm here, like Ray Lewis or Steve McNair. Real Hall of Famer, real big gamer. Semi-automatic or 4/5 flamer.
my life in the trap being grimy. Oh yeah. On the grind trying to stay out the county. Remember times when I ain't had no money. Oh yeah. Brand now, this bitch is all on me. Cause underneath all the cars and clothes, the lights, the bling and low. Diamonds and gold. Underneath all the diamonds still
It's a blessing to be still in the game, considering where I came from. The music changed some, but continue to hang. Right where I ought to be. Whatever obstacle in the way won't let it bother me. Grinding since the early teens in my dirty jeans. Now I'm on the scene fulfilling my worldly dreams. So get yours, I'll get mine. In due time, we'll be able to survive simply with slick rhymes. But nowadays, you gotta find different ways to keep your pockets on fat. Who got it where it's at? Shit, you gotta go get it. The road, you gotta hit it. The show, money, split it. Yeah. And if everybody with it, we can make something happen with the push of these buttons and some cutting and scratching. I've been rapping for years, and I think I'm gonna sing or do anything other than slang on the corners.
Most of my life in the trap being grimy. Oh yeah. On the grind trying to stay out the county. Remember times when I ain't had no money. Oh yeah. Brand now, this bitch is all on me. Cause underneath all the cars and clothes, the lights, the bling and low. Diamonds and gold. Underneath all the diamonds still shine.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Hey, man. Say, man, what's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is JuniorTheTruth, and this is indeed your Black Coffee Club live, man, for Monday, May 20th, 2024, man. Ah, Lord. That don't even Like that don't even feel right to say that, man. It is May 20th, 2024, y'all. The time is now 8:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. If you had to be there at the top of the hour, you are now officially tardy to the party. Not quite late, just tardy. I happen to subscribe to the thought process that um, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Moderation is for cowards. So therefore, don't ever waste a good late on just being tardy. Don't ever waste a good late on just being tardy. Like go ahead on and just be late, man. Take your time, listen to some music, get your mind right to go in the office, go get some donuts, go get some pastries, get you a good breakfast, get your morning quickie in if it's possible. You feel me? Do whatever you need to do to be sure that you are able to set your week off appropriately, man, because Monday does dictate the pace for your week. And if you are late on Monday, then hell, you just dictate the pace that, man, we'll try again next week. And so just, I'm trying not to curse, but the hell with it. Just fuck this week off. But anyway, at the end of the day, ultimately, man, just take your time and get there safely. Do not put yourself in harm's way trying to get anywhere. Life is entirely too precious. You are entirely too important. So ultimately, man, you'll just be there when you get there. But the whole idea and the thought and the whole mission is to arrive safely, man. So salute to the family, man. What's going on with y'all? You feel me? What's going on with the family, man? Hopefully all is well with you all, man. We had a hopefully you had a restful weekend, man. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully, and hopefully you're looking to have a good, solid, productive, powerful week. You know what I mean? Hope that is my sincerest hope for you all, man. But salute to you all. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth, man. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all the social media platforms. Excuse me. But if you are really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Simple Truth Network, www.thesimpletruth.network. It is going down the side of the screen. That is indeed our super information exchange. You think we talk about a whole lot over here, man, but we reserve the real colorful commentary for over there, man. So y'all be sure to come check us out over there or come join the network if you're interested. If not, everything ain't for everybody. So I understand that as well. If you're looking to connect with me, I do get a lot of messages via social media, via Instagram, via Facebook, via Twitter. I get a lot of DMs on the other social media platforms. So I'm going to assume that people just don't listen, you know what I mean? Or you're not really consuming the content, because if you're looking to connect with me, you can come find me over on the Simple Truth Network. I'm leaving a lot of messages unread, man. But salute to y'all, though. Thank you. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all, man. Salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Salute to the entire family. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Big Desmond Kunkendall, my BCU family in the building, man. Salute to my brother Brent Fox, man, in the building. He said, man, I see you on your Jamie Foxx this morning. Oh, yeah, man, I might need security in a real way, man. We're going to have a real conversation about it, though. Black Attack, what's good with you? Tifa Boo, what's up with it, pretty Tifa? Salute to you. Winston Lee, old school Winston Lee in the building, man. Morning, a day drinker at his finest, man. You feel me? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Salute to old school Winston Lee in the building. Coach 67 Sports TV is in the building. What's good with you? Excuse me, Kevin Dunbar, the scholar, is in the building. What's good with you? Happy hour conversations with Tamika in the building. What's up with it, Meek? Salute to you. Whatever, man, in the building. My Ohio family is in the building. What's good with you, man? Whatever, man. Hey, bro, I had an idea. I think I said this to you. Maybe I didn't, but I got to come up there, man. We need to sit down and have a stick and record. You feel me? We need to sit down and have a stick and record, man. Maybe we'll go over over to the little cigar duck off, man, and record or go live or something. You know what I mean? We need to have a cigar conversation on your channel. I need to come over there and try to come get kicked off your channel. You feel me? But we need to do that. We need to do that ASAP, man. Salute to my brother, whatever, man. Kano Loco Sports is in the building. What's up with my brother Kano, man? Salute to you, family. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast is in the building, man. What's going on? He says, good morning, Junior. Congratulations to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Greatest comeback in NBA history in the Game 7, man. Salute to Salute to the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. It's funny that you over here flying on Minnesota Timberwolves colors now, man. That's funny. I think that's the first time I've ever even seen you mention the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro. Are you a fair weather fan, my Heart Nation Sports Podcast? Let me ask you that, bro. Are you a fair weather fan? A little fan, a fair weather fanboying, are we? Just curious. Salute to my brother Dr. Mark in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Yes, indeed, man. AB, what's good with you, family? Salute to you. Sam Seals is in the building. What's up with it, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. He said salute from West Australia by way of East Oakland. What's up with you, bro? Salute to you, Sam Seals. Is you a cop, Jay Reed? You thought I wasn't gonna give it to you? Yeah, I ain't seen you in forever, bro. And you in Australia too, man. I think you them people. You might be them folks, man. Salute to the artist Felix Nunez Jr., man. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you, man. Yes, indeed. He said, morning, Junior. I was so upset yesterday, bro. We started the game mad lackadaisical, and then JB broke his hand, man. Yeah, Brunson broke his hand. Man, we I'm not gonna lie to you, Felix, bro. That's the shit I wanted to go out to. You feel me? That's the shit I wanted to go out to. Salute to my brother Boxing and Barbecue, man. Salute to my New York Knickerbockers, man. You feel me? It's only right that I came out and strictly represented today, man. I'm that's the shit I wanted to go out to, bro. Because I'm gonna be real with you. We are entirely too beat up, entirely too banged up to go to the Eastern Conference Finals to go face the Celtics. I feel like Indiana has a better opportunity to go in and to give a good a run, give them the Celtics a good run for their money, and really truly compete, bro. We banged up, and then too, I don't want the dudes that's banged up trying to go out there and still compete and further their injuries. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to have a good, strong off season. I want everybody to get well. I want everybody to um, I just wanted everybody to be well, but I that's the stuff I wanted to go out to, man. You know what I mean? Them Nick dogs gonna scratch every trip, and so I'm super proud of them. I'm super proud of the team for competing. I'm super proud of them for getting this far and biting and clawing and scratching and actually going to a game 7 where we've been depleted. Like we've been depleted. You know what I mean? Like we've really truly been depleted. And so I'm super proud though. I'm super proud because we've had so many seasons where we weren't in the conversation. There was no competition. You know what I mean? We weren't competing. We weren't fighting like top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? From the owner all the way down to the all the way down to the equipment, the newest equipment person. You feel me? All the way down to the towel boys. Like we were not competing. There was no spirit of competition in New York, in the Madison Square Garden, within the Knicks organization. And now we really truly got dogs, and them dogs gonna hunt. And so I'm happy. Hopefully we can make some decent acquisitions in the off season, and you know we can make it see we can see what we can do, and come back once again with everybody being healed, being better. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Julius Randle, because I'm not going to lie to you. I think we kind of gelled better without Julius Randle. I know people are gonna argue with that. They're gonna be like, nah, man, y'all need Julius Randle, bro, because he this, he that. Man, I think our team chemistry, I think them youngins gel better. And I would much rather have the nucleus be the Villanova 3 opposed to Julius Randle coming in and kind of putting his stank on it. You know what I mean? So AB said Julius Randle gotta go, bro. Yeah, man, I would. Man, you feel me? If we gonna get somebody, bro, we need a um we need a center, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we can get a for real, like, rim protector, you know what I mean, type center, a back to the basket type center. You know, they starting to bring them back. If we can get a back to the rim center, You know what I mean? A defensive, somebody like Anthony Drummond in his prime, not necessarily right now, but somebody, nah, bro, we don't need Zion, bro. I don't think we need Zion, bro. Zion is cool, no knock on Zion, bro, but I don't think Zion fit. I don't think he fit well in the mix, bro. I don't think he fit well in the mix. We need somebody. If we go get a forward, bro, we need a forward that we need somebody that could stretch the floor. You understand what I'm saying? And be defensive first. Like, bro, I'm telling you, we need some, we need some defensive dogs, bro. We need some people that want to play defense, that enjoy playing defense, you know what I mean, and getting, points on the putbacks and crashing the boards and whatever the case may be. We literally need a big dude that's like a junkyard dog. I'm trying to think, because I don't, man, it's few and far between, bro. But if we get a forward, bro, we need somebody like a Bam. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to say Bam's last name. We need somebody like Bam out of Bayou, I think is how you say it. We need somebody like Bam, somebody that can like stretch the floor and kind of create. But right now, I would like for us to really truly try to solidify that middle a little bit, man. I'm trying to think, bro. Anyway, man, I ain't trying to turn this into a basketball conversation. I gotta think. You know what I mean? I wasn't ready to deepen and jump in the realm of off-season acquisitions and whatnot. I merely wanted to give the Knicks their props, man. Salute to my brother man over on the Junior the Truth mobile app. Salute, family. I see you. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I don't know, man, but this will be an interesting season. And salute to the Knicks, man. Looking forward to the Heat versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Them youngins in Minnesota, it's incredible, man. And salute to Anthony Edwards, a youngin who had an off night, bro, and willed his team to win. You see what I'm saying? Like really, truly had an impact. You know what I mean on his team. You know what I mean, willing them to actually win, even with him having, what did he have, like 16, 18 points or something like that? But bro, they were big points. He was able to facilitate and dish. He totally shut down Murray. You know what I mean? In the second half, he cut Murray's water off. Like, just incredible all around game for Edwards, and really truly continuing to attack, continuing to put pressure on the Denver Nuggets, which essentially is what has to take place. Like when you're dealing with a team that's really good, especially that typically play inside out, you know what I mean, a lot of it, they have the reigning MVP in Joker, and they were able to like constantly attack, putting pressure, offensive pressure on them, which then affects them, on the offensive end, right? So when a player is forced to literally have to play defense, right? Like you really have to play and compete on the defensive end of the floor, right? It is going to affect you, and it's going to affect your offensive output. You understand what I'm saying? So like when you come down the line and you look at it and you think about it, right? When they were able to put that offensive pressure on those dudes on the defensive side, when they come and when Denver was on defense, after some offensive pressure was put on them by Minnesota, when they come down, people trying to get the ball out their hands. Like, no, nobody want the ball off in their hands, bro. Like, man, I just had to play defense, bro. Like, here, take this ball, take this ball, take this ball, take this ball. You know what I mean? And that's just you know what I mean. That just speaks to the ebbs and the flows of the game. That speaks to the mentality of the young Minnesota Timberwolves under the tutelage of Mike Conley. You know what I mean? I don't think Mike Conley gets enough props, man, for actually who he is. I think everybody forgot who the hell Mike Conley Jr. is, bro. As a basketball player, as a general, as a floor general, as a facilitator, you know what I mean? As a big game player. People forgot who the hell Mike Conley Jr. is, bro. And so allow him to reintroduce himself. And salute to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that matchup versus Dallas. You know, I think we're in this space now where the league is turning over. It's time for the youngins to take over. And when you think about it, here we are in the final four of the NBA, if you will. We're at the conference finals, and none of the this generations or this generation's quote unquote great players, the people who have been getting all of the ink, none of them are in it. No LeBron, no KD, no Steph Curry. You feel me? Now, no Joker. Um, None of them dudes are in it. So it's really time for the youngins. You know, you got Kyrie. So I guess Kyrie's in there. You got Kyrie in there. You got Kyrie in there. Trying to think. But that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? That's just it. So anyway, but I'm excited. But once again, though, salute to my New York Knicks, man, and on a wonderful season, man. And I'm very proud of them. I'm looking forward to next year. What's going on with y'all, though, man? What's going on with the family, huh? Man, I had a big apologies for missing the show on Friday. Man, my son, we had his kindergarten graduation, man. The youngin got finished with kindergarten, man, and finishing up, if you will, kindergarten. They had the ceremony, but we still got a couple weeks until the end of the year. And so, you know, I was trying to, and then we actually was traveling as well. And so it was kind of I was just moving and grooving and wheeling and dealing and out of town and trying to get that stuff taken care of and making sure that everything is everything. But salute to my son, man. This is a big thing, and it's a big deal for my son, for my children. It's a big deal for just the family in general. Um Finishing kindergarten. Those of y'all that know, my son, my children, my oldest baby is she's 21. You know what I mean? 21. Can you do something for me? She's grown. And my two babies, they are, we do school in the house because the world is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Like the world is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So we do school at in the house, man. And I just look at the growth and development of my children under the tutelage of us schooling them at home. And it's incredible, man. It's an incredible thing. And so my son is doing math, he's doing word problems, he reads, in kindergarten. Like my dumb ass didn't learn to read till I about in the first, second grade. Like, you know what I'm saying? They introduced us to the letter people, and I got in trouble for punching. Me and my homeboy was punching Mr. M with the munchy mouth. You understand what I'm talking about? Like I ain't had no use for reading. What? Nigga, I'm looking at pictures. You feel me? Like I'm looking at the sweet pictures book. I used to have to give the books to my daddy. Read this for me, player. Wasn't reading, like read in kindergarten? Nah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I know some of y'all is highly functional, highly intelligent, and y'all was reading at the age of 2 and all that bullshit, all them folklores y'all be telling. You feel me? Nah, I wasn't reading until like the first grade. You like where I'm reading and I can read and like literally understand and tell you what's happening. Now my son on that at kindergarten, like he literally reading books, reading signs, he's reading stuff. And my middle baby, my middle daughter, she's so incredibly intelligent, so thoughtful, so just intelligent, man. And so this is really like I said before, this is really a big ordeal with my son finishing kindergarten and us, moving on into the first grade and all of that good stuff. So um I'm trying my best to work on being present in the moments, right? We're kind of in this social media era, And social media has a part in our lives, you know what I mean? No doubt about it. Like social media has a part in our lives and it has a very, big part in our lives, but I'm really working on myself, even as a media personality and as a content creator and as a person who literally makes and generates revenue from creating content and creating multimedia content. I'm trying my best to really work at compartmentalizing stuff and being very intentional with what is, when is it time for this, when is it time to work, when is it a time for personal, because I've always had it all separate, you know what I mean? I'm a person at a job, I've gotten into arguments with coworkers and colleagues before because they want to see pictures of my kids, and I'm like, nah, man, you can't see no pictures of my kids. Are you crazy? You feel me? Salute to my brother Famous. AAA. What's up with it, Big Famous, man? Salute to my brother, man. I love my brother. What's up with it, Big Famous? Salute. Joe Delaney, salute to you. I see y'all. Salute to everybody over on Instagram, the Instagram live. I'm trying not to speak to the folks that don't speak because I'm assuming in my Instagram etiquette, people come in, they don't want to be seen or whatnot. So I'm trying not to announce people that's coming in or whatnot. I said I was gonna just be announcing y'all, but I'm trying not to. I know people want to be incognito, and some of y'all ain't supposed to be here. And today, I'm telling y'all I might need security. So yeah, I understand. But salute to the family that's coming in and tuning in, and salute to the family that's over on the Junior the Truth mobile app as well. I see y'all. And Joe Delaney pulling double duty. She was on Instagram and then she came over to Facebook. Oh man, she said, "Oh, I thought I was lost." Nah, you ain't lost. But so I'm trying to. I've always been a person where I try to compartmentalize. Like work is work. I've always let work be work. I've never as when you know better, excuse me, you do better. So I don't spend a lot of work. I don't spend a lot of my personal time with people from work, and I don't spend work time with personal stuff. You know what I mean? I've always compartmentalized it because that keeps me sane. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people, especially in 2024, everything kind of bleeds together, and y'all have no problem with it bleeding together or whatever the case may be. That's not my ordeal. And I get wild over that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like I really truly do. And even with work functions where there's family, like, oh, today's family day at the job, everybody bring your kids, and I'll be like, yeah, you know eh, maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's a big maybe, but I'm very intentional with everything being separate. That's just how I am. um Maybe it's the line of work that I've been in, maybe it's I don't know, but then um like, okay, so I worked in higher ed. I'm an educator by trade. And so I'll take my children and put them in the academia environment, but it's under my term, like it's in a controlled environment. So I'm like a person that I'll take my kids to the campus, but it'll be like on the weekend. And we'll go to the library and go sit down and do work on the weekend, or some shit like that. But I'm not really, yeah, I don't really allow a lot of folks just around my kids. I'm weird like that. I don't like people touching. I'm a very I'm very acute spiritually. So I don't like people just touching my children. You know what I mean? I'm very mindful of when people talk to my kids. I get on alert, especially like if I walk over here and I look over there and an adult is talking to my kids. I make a beeline to my kids. What are you saying to my children? You feel me? Like I'm one of them. And I know people are gonna say, oh, you gotta let your kids experience this, you gotta let other people around your children and blah, blah, blah. And I say, no, you let people around your children. Like you let them people have their way with your kids. My kids, nah. You feel me? Like I'm around, I'm ever present. And you need to understand as an adult, when you're around my children, I'm present and I'm not above fucking you up in here if you get out of pocket with my kids. Yeah, I'm one of them. Like, yeah, I'm not above jumping up and down on your ass like a trampoline up in here if you get out of pocket with my kids. So there's always this impending presence of that motherfucker gonna come over here and act the fool. So yeah. And so people, just just so that folks are aware. But I don't believe in that. And so as a part of all of that, my children are homeschooled, especially when, in the new world of, COVID and pandemics and, jabs and all of that kind of stuff. So here we are. But salute to my son, and you know what I mean, and my children for finishing up the school year. And that's just it, man. You know what I mean? That's just it. Marlon Mobley said, that's right, brother, man. Salute to you, family. I really wish, and let me say this, man, because I might need security once again. Well, let me say this. I wish more people took that stuff seriously. You know what I mean? I wish that, and I know people have to work, and I know you have responsibilities, you got to provide, so on and so forth. Your number one responsibility once you begin to have children, we're getting into the I might need security, because a lot of people yeah, man, y'all, apparently people want to get on my ass about some of this stuff I'll be saying. So let's go on and get to it. Your number one responsibility becomes your children. When you start having children, like, your number one responsibility becomes your children. You feel me? You are responsible for the safety, security, protection, and providing for those kids. And if you allow anything to come ahead of that, then that's, you're in a bad way. So to my brother Main Event Mark, man, pulling double duty. I see you, bro. You're in a bad way. And so, I wish I could tell you something different. I wish I could, but I got to work. I got to do this. And it ain't enough time in the day. And you got to make time. You feel me? You send some of y'all, some of us, we send our children to school and we don't go to the school. You know what I mean? Like, you got to go and just go be at the school. Go sit in the classroom. You feel me? I'm not saying you got to homeschool your kids or whatever. I'm not saying that. Some of us we have to have the school. Like, I get it. Excuse me. Go to the school. Have a relationship with your teachers. Like, the teachers, literally, if the teachers were in here, they would tell you that, but they too busy dealing with your children. They would tell you they love when parents are active, when parents are supporting, when parents are checking in. Hey, I just want to check in. How's everything going? I want to make sure my baby ain't a problem. Is there anything we need to work on? Anything that we need to be doing? You don't have to wait till parent teacher conference. Go take your ass to the school. Go sit in. Just go drop in. Just go drop in. Just go email the teachers. You know what I mean? Have those conversations and those working relationships with those teachers. Make sure that everything is everything. And we don't do that. We just send our kids out into the wilderness, out from under our protection. I really wish people looked at it that way. Like, I really wish we understood the concept of us sending our children out into the world unprotected. I really wish we understood that. And I really wish we would take that a little bit more serious. And I really wish y'all would engage in the conversation, because right now y'all are not. Salute to my sister Tay Tay pulling double duty. I see you. What's up with it, Tay? Yeah, y'all just kind of stopped talking. Y'all kind of just stopped talking. Y'all said, uh-oh. Yeah. So when you start having babies, Big Dad said the grandkids at first. That means his kids are grown. So now they're focusing on the grandbabies. When you start, it's no longer about you. Your life is no longer your own. And that's just how it is, man. And I really wish that more people we took that a little bit more seriously, because something is being produced. You know what I mean? From these educational institutions, something is being produced, and you are on the hook for what's being produced. So if you're on the hook for what's being produced, then you should have a little bit more of you should be a little bit more hands-on in the process of the development of your children. Period. AB says, worst case scenario in these schools these days, them transformers are trying to indoctrinate these children in public schools, and they're straight creeps of both genders trying to sleep with them. Man, it's a cold game of the stuff that's going on in the schools, bro. It's a cold game. Like, it's literally a cold game. And I wish, like I said, I wish we took it a little bit more seriously. I really truly do, man. I wish we took it a little bit more serious. I wish we took being intentional with our children as seriously as we taking the this Puffy and Cassie bullshit stuff that's going on. I really wish we was more intentional with emailing our children's teachers and being more intentional with our presence at the school than our presence on these live streams and these comment sections on these posts and these videos with regard to the Diddy situation. I really truly wish we was more intentional with our presence at the schools, our presence in with our children and where our children go. Everywhere your children go, your presence should be felt. You understand? When you see my kids, when people see my kids, they say, "Oh, yeah, that's Calvin's kids." Yeah. Like they know that. And if they just so happen not to know that at the point when they see my children, they will soon know that because I'm not far away. I'm not far behind. You understand? Meaning, so it's times where my kids, I might be working or something, and it might be game day. And so my kids and they get to the game without me. You understand what I'm saying? And so they might start, getting everything together or whatnot, or you just see them and say, oh, them kids, you know what I'm saying? Then here I come walking in, you know what I mean? All of me and my big burly countenance, you feel me? And I come in and got on my Dickies and my work boots and my pocket knife, and it looked like he might have a gun. I ain't sure, you feel me? And I come in and I bend down and kiss my kids and yeah. And you say, oh, that's their daddy? Yeah. So that's what I mean when I say that if you're not familiar with them being my kids, you'll soon see and understand that those are my children because my presence is there. And so now, just the mere fact of my presence and any presence, when you see the presence of a father with the children, people are less likely to play with them. That's all I'm trying to say. They are less likely to bother them. I don't know what the statistical fact is of that. AB said the Diddy shit is BS. The collective could at least give the same pressure to the politicians out here now connected to Epstein. Some of y'all about to go out and vote for them in November. Treese, Big Treese. What's up with it, Big Treese? Big Treese said, I'm intentional with myself because I know my child is a reflection of me. Kids absorb everything. They absorb a whole lot. They absorb a whole lot. But even in what it is that you said, right? You said I'm intentional with myself because I know my child is a reflection of me, right? And even in that statement, that is solidifying what I say, which is it's no longer just about you. It's no longer about you. Like even working on yourself and doing the things you need to do for yourself because you know the impact that has on your children. You know, we used to be able to be out here and we used to be able to run wild. You feel me? Pimp hoes, slam Cadillac doors. Like we used to be able to just be out here running around just wild. Now it's like, nah, player, I got to go get in the bed, man, because I got to get up and I got to be productive. I got to get up. I got to do this. I got to do that. You know what I mean? My baby just had a birthday. Baby, what you want to do for your birthday? Baby, tell me what you want to do. We got to make that happen. You feel me? Like it's just a lot of stuff that's just, it's no longer just about me and just what I want. And even in a lot of cases, what I need to do. That stuff becomes secondary because the kids are first. Okay. And if you are a person and you do not, and you have children and you do not understand that concept, you don't understand the concept of your children and the relationship with your children, and you moving intentionally with regard to your children, that comes first, then man, I don't know what to say about you. You understand what I'm saying? But that is what takes precedence over everything. Salute to my brother Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. But man, I've apparently been saying a lot of stuff that's, not really popular or whatnot. And I've been going and I've been getting rolled up on. I've been getting rolled up. I've been getting rolled up on. Like, man, you don't really believe that, do you? I sure do. Yeah, I sure do. You feel me? Man, I sure do. I believe. And I'm gonna tell you something about me. I'm a person that I really truly believe in the importance of what you say, and I really truly believe in the importance of words. And one of the reasons why, and I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again so that I can stand on it, so you all can understand. I don't allow just anything to come out my mouth, because if it comes out my mouth, I have to stand on it. You feel me? So I don't just let stuff come out my mouth. So if I say it, then it's the show enough hallelujah stomp down gospel, at least in my mind, even if it's wrong. And if it's wrong, then I have no problem coming back and apologizing and making the appropriate atonement when I'm wrong. You understand what I'm saying? But I also am very, I'm gonna tell you myself as a debater, right? Or as a person who enters into often I enter into exchanges. Okay. I'm gonna tell you about me as a fighter. I don't enter into fights I can't win. I don't enter into debates I can't win. I don't enter into an argument that I am not 100% sure that I am on the right side of it. That's my cheat code. So if I'm actually entering into an argument, then I have concrete factual information that will empower me to stand on the thought of being on the right side of that argument. I don't take on battles where I'm not going to be right. So if I enter into a discussion with somebody, I'm pretty much 100% positive I'm on the right side of that. And I could, and it's not foolproof. It could be wrong. I could be proven to be wrong. And when I am, I make the necessary apologies, atonements, and adjustments. But more times than not, man, I'm really, yeah, I'm really I really be on that. Salute to my brother B Bowdy Farms. He said, salute to the people. My brother Supreme Beast Box Talk said, he said, roll up on you if you want to. You're going to find out what's in that fanny pack. You feel me? You going to make me go to the fanny pack, bro? Nah, I ain't going to the fanny pack, bro. Yeah, I ain't going to the fanny pack on. I'm only going to the fanny pack, man, on do or die situations, man. And ain't none of this stuff that serious. But women get people in general, but women really, I really be offending the sisters a whole lot. And I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I'm not sorry, but I offend the brothers too, though. Now I think about it, brothers be getting offended. I tell you one thing I got rolled up on recently is because I don't really have much of a I've gotten challenged on my empathy for people's situations. Okay. I'm not really empathetic, according to some folk, by about people's situations. People have different things and different circumstances in their lives and so on and so forth. And in typical us fashion, because when I say us, I'm speaking directly to my folks, right? We have this savior complex. And as a part of this huge savior complex, when I say savior complex, we are addicted to the thought that somebody's going to come along with their mighty sword and they're going to part the fucking Red Sea and they're going to save us from the evil captors. You feel me? We got that real bad, man. And so I'm a person where I'm going to look at Be About It Farms. I'm going to throw him a paddle. I'm going to grab a paddle. And God damn it, we got to save ourselves, brother. You understand what I'm saying? We got to save ourselves, bro. We got to get on this. We're going to get on this inner tube, bro. We going to paddle out this motherfucker. Me and you. Like we got to save ourselves. There's nobody coming to save us, bro. Nobody's coming to save us. You feel me? As a part of that, mindset of the savior complex, a huge part of the savior complex is you have to first indoctrinate yourself in victimhood. Like, you gotta first indoctrinate yourself and totally immerse and baptize yourself in the thought that you're a victim. And you have to accept the fact that you are a victim and you have been victimized. And in order for you for a savior to come and save, or in order for you to get out of your situation, somebody got to come and save you. You feel me? And I'm a person and I'm like, man, I understand for children, and I understand us having different childhoods and people having different experiences as children, and having different situations and circumstances where you didn't have the aptitude or the capacity or the ability to make, certain decisions. But there's an expiration on that shit. And I'm the person that I point to that expiration. Like, there's an expiration the victimhood shit. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, there's a expiration on it. And then at some point, like, we have to start making you go from being in your situation to making decisions. And once you start making decisions, Dr. Mark, you feel me? Doc, once we start making decisions, hey man, we have to start, hey man, like, we gotta start being accountable, because that's the thing about decisions. That's the thing about being grown. Like, a lot of us, we couldn't wait to be grown. Yeah, I'm gonna be grown. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I'm gonna be outside. When I first left the house, I left the house. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If y'all want to be, man, I might need security. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Cause when I left my house, I was going to report the football camp my freshman year in college. We had to go early. The freshmen come early, then all the upperclassmen come. You feel me? So the freshmen had to be there. We there like 2 weeks before the upperclassmen come. We got to do our initial testing. We got to move into the dorms. We got to be on campus. We got to start practicing, all of that kind of stuff. Get all, everything all acclimated. Then the upperclassmen come back. Then we go off to football camp in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? But so when I left, I'm like, man, I left and I had like my clothes and stuff. And I'm like, man, I'm about to be able to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be out the house. Like, man, it's on. I got my clothes. I got my TV/VCR combo set. I got my fuck tapes, my schwack tapes, if you will. You feel me? I got my lotion. Man, I'm about to skin myself up. Like, bro, this finna be a breeze. You know what I'm saying? It's finna be a breeze. Yeah, I can't wait to be grown. And the thing about it though, is you don't understand people don't understand that when you become grown, then you have to start making grown-up decisions. Salute to my cousin Just Blaze. Bro, I had that's my cousin. Man, my cousin used to get some swag from his dad. That's my little cousin. He used to get swag from his daddy. So he had a nice little collection of swag tapes. Man, I got some of them Sugar Walls. I got Sugar Walls like volume 7 from Cuz Snake Team. You feel me? Stole his. I went to his shoebox stash, hit him up before I went to school. Yeah, I had them fuck tapes, Lucchini. Yeah, I'm finna go home. I'm finna go to in my room by myself and watch these. Fuck, never mind, it's actual real women out here that's trying to get loose, Dr. Mark. Never mind, it's real. I wasn't exposed to that world. I was exposed to high school. We had we had hot girls. You understand what I'm talking about? We did we did what we did, and that shit was all cool. Had some grown women too. That shit was, but it wasn't consistent. I wasn't privileged to the thought and the understanding that this is finna be able to be consistent. I'm consistently getting ready to run them through. Easy. This finna be that I wasn't on that. I'm like, oh no, I'm about to have some time to myself. Got my tapes, got my lotion. It's finna go down. Period. Tree said the ones hidden in your daddy's shoebox in the back of the closet. Yeah, but see, my daddy, and them, see, this old school to show you how old I am. It used to be like, we used to have like, they used to have magazines, like my uncles and daddy, they used to have like magazines, not a whole bunch of tapes. Now, I had an uncle who's the baby of my daddy's baby brother. He used to go, and so he would take me we used to go to the video stores every Friday. I'm telling the truth. My cousin in here, he was in the house with us as well. He can on the stack of bot. Well, that don't mean nothing. I swear on the man, I put it on my bow and arrow on my soul. You feel me? I put it on the Mississippi Mound. My uncle used to take us to he used to take us to the video store and we get movies. Like he pick a movie he really wanted to see, like a kind of a, adult, not an adult movie, but a movie. I pick like a kiddie movie I wanted to see or something like that. We pick a couple, we get like usually like 3 or 4 movies. You feel me? So while I'm looking, we'll go in the back. You understand what I'm talking about? They had the little back area where the lights was kind of purple. There was some streamers like kind of in the doorway. Kids weren't allowed to go back into that area of the video store. You feel me? We had to stay up in the front. So I'm looking at all the little VHS tapes of stuff I wanted to see, stuff that just came out, stuff that I'm gonna ask if I could see, but they ain't gonna let me. Like, I'm trying to get him to get Eddie Murphy Raw. He ain't gonna get Eddie Murphy Raw, but I'm gonna try it anyway. You feel me? Harlem Nights, get this for me. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm looking at the movies and shit. I ain't gonna go in the back. Now, I'm a person, I was a mannish little motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm mannish. So I got to peek back there and I got to see what's going on back here in the back. So I didn't slid back. I just walked back there. I walk back there. It's ass and titties everywhere. You feel me? It's, hey, man, be about it for. I said the back room at the video store. I always wanted to go back there. But nah, you can live vicariously through me, bro, because I went back there. You feel me? I'm on some Jim Crow lunch. I'm staging my own little lunch counter city, and goddamn it, I'm finna go back here and see what's going on back here in this purple room. It looked like a party back there. So I'm going back there to see what's going on. So I go back in there, bro, and it's white titties, black ass, white ass. It's ass into everywhere. I'm like, you feel me? And it was like harps from the heaven playing. And I'm looking like, oh, wow. Then my aunt said, boy, get out of here. And I had to go. But I knew what was back there in that back room. You understand what I'm talking about? So then every time we go to the store, I try to like go take my time walking past that part and peek in there to see what I could see, Trees. But I understood it was ass and titties back there and I needed parts. You understand what I'm talking? I needed parts. But anyway, Unc would go back there in the back. Tay Brown called me a perv. You damn right. Unc would go back there in the back and he would get his little tapes that he was gonna get. Then we get the other tapes, then we go every week. So I come from that. We still had video stores. So when I went to college, we were still watching, we still had VHS tapes. Man over on the Junior Truth map app, he said, I seen one of them rooms too as a kid. I was freaked out. I was 8 though. Yeah, I was about 7, 8. I felt like I was already home. You feel? I felt right at home. I ain't finna lie to you. I felt right at home. But anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about no more. Oh, yeah, I do. So we thought as kids, like, I can't wait to be grown. Like, that was the thought. Like, I can't wait to be grown. Can't wait to be grown. Can't wait to be grown. But the thing about being grown is, and you start making grown folks decisions. And when you start making grown folks decisions, you also have to understand that you have to be accountable for those decisions. The accountability part is the part that we don't get as a collective. We don't get that. We get the aging, we get the being grown, we get the making decisions, the grown folks decisions, but we run away from the accountability. Like, we don't embrace the accountability. And I'm telling you, in order to successfully navigate this shit, you have to embrace the accountability with the same veracity that you embrace. I'm grown. You understand what I'm talking about? Because the motherfucker tell you in a minute, nigga, I'm grown. Who you talking to, nigga? I'm grown. I'm a grown ass man, dog. And what's Tommy's name? My Tommy voice. My big Tommy voice. Yeah, I'm a grown ass man. Yeah, bro, but you a grown ass man, but you not being accountable like a grown ass man. You feel me? And so like that is my premise for I don't really have a lot of empathy when we start making grown folk decisions, because you make grown folks decisions, but you don't embrace grown folk accountability. And I'm telling you that your life, the things that's going on in your life, the majority of the shit, once you reach a certain age, your life looks like you've lived it, bro. Your life, you wasn't just going through your life. You wasn't, when you become responsible for yourself and you start making grown folk decision, your life pretty much look like you've lived it. Your life, all your life is a grand compilation of the decisions that you've made. So you don't like your life, you got to look at the decisions that you made. What the fuck was you doing with your decisions? What were you doing with your decisions? People don't want to have that conversation. Um, so it looks like I don't have empathy and I'm not empathetic and so on and so forth. No, I'm not an enabler. I'm not going to enable your bullshit. Like, I'm not here for your bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? You got to take responsibility for your decisions, just like I got to take responsibility for mine. I don't like the shit that's going on in my life. I don't like the way my life look. I got to look at my decisions because I'm responsible for what my life has produced. I'm responsible for that. Ain't nobody done that for. I did that. I made those decisions. You understand what I'm saying? Period. Nah, like you got to be accountable. Be about a farm said the Joker won't even say my bad anymore out here. Nah, bro. They won't, and even worse, they won't even say I did that. Like I did that. Like, nah, okay, bro. Like you don't have a you don't have a good relationship with your kids because you ain't with their mama. Motherfucker, you did that. You did that, bro. You made the decision to have children with that woman and not to get along with her. You did that, bro. Nobody else. That woman ain't. You did that. You have to literally hold yourself accountable for your decisions that have put you in the place that you in. I don't give a fuck what nobody's doing. You understand what I'm talking about? Nah, people, I was abused. I got this was happening. That okay, I get it. You made the decision to be in this position. Like you did that. Everybody, you did that. You understand what I'm saying? When you hit a threshold, like being abused as a child, I get it. All of that. As a child, things happen. The absentees of parents, the poverty, lack of exposure, all of the stuff that happened to us as children, I get it. We get to a point where we're grown and we are making adult decisions. You feel me? And I'm looking at a compilation of the decisions that I made as an adult. And I can tell you right now, today, as 46 years old, as I'm seeing and I'm talking into this microphone and in this camera, that I stand accountable for the conditions that have been placed on my life, everything, mind, body, and soul. I'm accountable for this shit. I made those decisions. Right, wrong, or indifferent. I made those decisions. And my life looks like I've lived it. My life looks like a grand compilation of my decisions that I've made, right, wrong, or indifferent. The shit that I accepted from other people comes down to my decision. Shit I've done to other people comes down to my decisions. Stuff I've said, stuff I've been a part of, stuff that I've purchased, stuff that I've sold, stuff that I've been a part of, organizations that I've been a part of, organizations that I left. Man, everything is a compilation of my decisions, and I stand 100% accountable for my decisions. So I can look you in your face and I can tell you when you have a problem with me telling you that you got to be accountable for your own decisions, and you looking at it as me not being empathetic to people's situations, I can say fuck you. You feel me? I don't care nothing about that. You can get mad if you want to. You can get upset if you want to. I'm telling you that your baby daddy ain't shit because you didn't think your pussy was shit when you was giving it to him. Raw. And I can stand on that. And that's pretty much what it is. I can tell you that, man, you had a baby with a scallywag and man, this bitch ain't shit. And nah. Your dick wasn't shit when you was giving it to her. Raw. You gotta stand on that, bro. You gotta stand on that. Like you literally have to stand on that. And we have to stand on the decisions that we make. And until we're able to stand on our decisions, until we're able to embrace accountability for the things that we've done and accountability for our own selves, until we can do that, we're going to always be behind schedule. We're going to always be looking outside of ourselves for another entity to come in and to save us because you have embraced victimhood. You have embraced literally being a victim. And you got to undo that. And so that's all I'm saying with that standpoint. You understand? Like, that's all I'm saying with that. This shit is literally on us. It's on you as an individual. Your family dynamic fucked up. It's on you to fix that. Who gonna I'm gonna go to Ayala fix my life. Nigga, Ayala's life fucked up. How she gonna fix your shit? Her shit fucked up. It ain't on her to fix your life, bro. It's on her to create content to sell to these multimedia platforms to accentuate how fucked up we are as the people. That's her job. That's what she's doing. She's not here to fix your life. Her life fucked up. You feel me? Like, nah, bro, you gotta it starts with you taking accountability for your life and then understanding that you are responsible for fixing it. You are. You understand what I'm saying? And one of the best things that you can do, I'm gonna give you this game and then I'm gone because the market didn't open and everything, and I gotta go get busy. And I had so much other stuff to talk about, man. And we gonna talk, maybe Wednesday we'll talk about why Elon Musk is demanding for the prosecution and arrest of Dr. Anthony Fauci. Salute to Carrie Bay. What's up with it, family? Salute. Yeah, maybe we'll talk about that. You understand what I'm talking about? Maybe we'll talk about, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll talk about finally the admission that the virus came from the Wuhan lab and it was funded by U.S. tax dollars. This is the stuff I start talking about, and channels start getting taken down, and views are starting to get suppressed, and the notifications ain't going out, so on and so forth. So maybe we'll talk about that. Fuck it. Or maybe we'll talk about that over on the Simple Truth Network. Maybe we'll do that. But anyway, at the end of the day, though, this is what I'm saying. For today, you got to be responsible. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be responsible for what it is that Tree said, take that to the back room. Yeah, take that to the back room. Yeah, take that back in the back where the blacks be at, man. You feel me? Because it's time for to stop letting people play with you. Yeah, it's time to stop stop letting people play with you. And when they looking for you and they looking for and they're looking at you and you're looking for a savior, people know that they can play with you. You understand what I'm saying? It's no different than somebody need a ride somewhere and they didn't hit you up and they need you and they ain't gonna get there. Yeah, you can take your time because they need you. You feel me? Those of us who still go to the barbershop, you feel me? Not I, said the cat, but those of us who still go to the barbershop. You know how you go into the barbershop and your barber play with you? You feel me? He got ahead and then he gonna take his time and eat a sandwich. I'm talking old school barbershops. I ain't been to barbershop so long. I don't even know what they do in the barbershop no more. But it used to be just when he get ready to get on your head, he got to take a break and go go get a sandwich and go eat and take his time eating and shit. And that was back before cell phones and whatnot. So I can only imagine what them niggas be doing now. But the barber go back in the back room. You don't know what they back there doing. Yeah. So you said they be gossiping. They gossip in the back rooms? Or you talking about they gossip in barbershops? I believe it. I believe it. Salute to my sister Queen 71. I believe they be gossip. That's what they do. They gossip. I believe that. They be gossiping like, I believe it. Unfortunately, I believe it. Like a motherfucker. But anyway, your barbers used to play with you. And as long as you're looking for a savior, people gonna play with you. Felix Nunez says, what's happening with AMC recently, bro? I saw some buzz. Man, what's happening is the CAT system is a new reporting system that's been introduced by the SEC. The system is basically making everybody be transparent with what they're doing in the market. All of the institutional investors, all of the hedge funds, all of the market makers, all of the brokerage firms, they have to give their reporting, accurate reporting on what's going on with their positions, their shorts, long positions, all of that kind of stuff, what they've done with their purchases. Basically, it's access to all of the blue sheets. So you have a lot of stocks, AMC, GME, the DJT stock, a lot of stocks that have been tremendously, ridiculously shorted, they're starting to push and bump up because effective May 31st, next week, 2024, the Butt Naked Truth is going to be out here for the whole world to see. So they starting to try to clean up their books, basically. But we'll take that to the Simple Truth Network as well. Man, you got to embrace your accountability. And people can pull up on me and be upset, and they can be angry and be unnerved about something I didn't say it or whatever the case may be. But I said what I said. I meant what I said. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. And it's unfortunate that when we bring up accountability, everybody gets so sensitive. But I'm going to say this and then I'm gone. Your life looks exactly like you've lived it, meaning your life is a compilation of your decisions. If you want your life to look different, then you need to be intentional with the decisions that you make with your life, with your time, with your energy, with your resources, with everything. And that's pretty much it. You feel me? If you want your life to continue to look messy, continue doing messy shit. It's just what it is. You want your life to be better, start doing better stuff. Start making better decisions. Start engaging in better conversations. And that's it. You want your life to be better. Get around people who want better and who are committed to doing and being better. Selena, what's going on, sister? And that's just that. But anyway, man, I got to slide. Hopefully, like I said, I just gave y'all a little nugget. I know y'all gonna go and want to look at I ain't said nothing about Tyson Fury losing. Y'all know I'm excited about it, just like everybody else. That's not this platform. You're gonna have to catch a Punch Junkie podcast. You feel me? I ain't talking about this literally is a No Diddy song. I ain't talking about none of that. You feel me? Because that has absolutely nothing to do with raising the social economic status of my people and us bringing ourselves into fully 100% embracing our accountability and embracing saving ourselves. It has none of that stuff has nothing to do with that. Salute to y'all. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Y'all keeping us 100% busy. Thank you. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically for you. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. Salute to everybody tuning in via the Instagram live stream. Salute to everybody over in the Junior Truth mobile app. Salute to everybody over in the YouTube live stream, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all as well. Man, this is Junior the Truth, man. I'm signing off, giving you your daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise, man. View your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. That's all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black Grooming Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.